Are you stuck in a rut? Maybe feeling like you're missing out on opportunity. It might be time to ask yourself a really powerful question. The question, what if? But first, we need to explore the thought of perspective, or the concept, or the idea, however you want to put it. You ever notice how two people can experience the same event, yet both can walk away with two different perspectives? My point exactly. Perspective isn't just about how we see the world, it also shapes our reality. It influences our decisions, our actions, and ultimately our outcomes. But what if we could shift our perspective to see the world or things or ideas, whatever the case may be for you, with fresh eyes and discover hidden opportunities? That's where the magic of what if comes in. So now that we get the idea about what if and what perspective is, let's do a small science project. Okay, so I've got my kid's car right here. Simple observation. I push the car, roll straight to you. I push the car in the same direction. I change the perspective a little bit more to where I'm at. I push the car in the same direction again. As we play this clip again, you would think, hey, this car's coming towards me. To be honest, from this perspective, I'd be thinking, well, it looks like they're going to the right. And from here, it just simply looks like they're going diagonal. I wanted to go a step further and put the object near a bigger object to show how one thing could look big, but then again small in the same shot. And to be completely honest, my wife has a very small foot, so compared to her boot, it's crazy. Okay, so by now you're probably thinking, well, what's the point? Where is the hidden gem? I'm glad you thought about that. But first, a quick story. In the past week, I've been helping fill in some shoes to watch my little nephew. And the guy is amazing. He's got lots of energy, a lot of questions. And I'm always talking about that on my videos, is if you don't ask questions, you ain't gonna get answers. But in some cases, even my own son does it, and he'll ask the most obvious questions. I know he knows the answers, and it's like, oh, come on, kid, just think, use your brain. So, anyways, I've been watching my nephew, and he does something similar to what my son does. And I'm like, come on, man, you got the answers. And at the same time, I'm actually talking to myself also. And I didn't realize it until just recently. I was like reflecting on all my last week, thinking about, how can I make this week better? Like, this is week 3 of January, the first quarter. If I'm not on top of my game, then I must be falling behind, right? And the truth about that is, it's not that I'm falling behind, or it's not that some other things are overwhelming, but the point is that the answer was right in front of me the whole time. I've actually been spending a lot of my time, and it feels like I'm not getting anything done and falling behind, but I've been spending a lot of time looking for clients to obviously build my book of business. And in the midst of that, I felt like, man, I'm not doing the right thing by balancing my time here in the office, quote unquote, and then watching my little nephew, going back and forth, making sure he's hungry, if he's hungry, if he's fed, if he's comfortable watching the show, whatnot. And I'm over here doing a little bit of research, got the door open, and he's coming in and out. You know what I mean? It's quite a change. It's different. But it's one thing that I learned is that while I'm looking for that book of business, I could be proving, this is my what if, I could be proving that what I'm doing for a business is could be a result of me helping my little nephew out, right? It sounds so simple, and others could have probably put the picture together, put the perspective together right away. But sometimes, hey, when you overthink things, this is the result. So with that said, the moral of the story was that I had my aha moment. Like, what if I've been looking for clients all this time and my client has been here the whole time, right? I'm telling the little guy, like, you have the answers to your questions. You're just not asking, you might not be asking the right questions. That's why I think the power of there's no dumb questions is actually a good thing.
One eternity.
I guess you would ask yourself is to explore your daily what ifs. Like, if you have a long commute to work, what if you use that as an opportunity to maybe brainstorm business ideas? Obviously, you need to be careful while you're driving, of course. So that doesn't mean for you to, I'm not saying you should be using your phone. I'm just telling you to be careful, please. But what if you use that time, that long drive, to explore or brainstorm business ideas or listen to inspiring podcasts if you aren't already doing so? Or what if I saw my daily boring ass chores like cleaning the house or cleaning a room or etc., as a form of mindfulness, like allowing me to clear my head and cultivate focus, right? What if I saw my social media time as a chance to connect with potential clients or learn from industry leaders in the marketplace I'm in, right? What if I saw my setbacks as opportunities for growth and learning rather than as failures? Or what if I saw every interaction as a chance to practice my mentoring skills or my leadership skills, etc., as active listening, empathy, and encouragement for others? What if? I'd like to quickly interrupt this video and introduce you to a project that I recently built, and it is now available. The link will be available in my description. So if you like this type of content and you find that interesting, or you would like to know how I create these types of videos, you can purchase that project today. Or again, help me fulfill my challenge to improve my office space. Let's go back to the video. So to build from this whole video, one thing I want to lay out there is that I stress to you not to be naive or ignorant of the pros and cons of thinking about or diving deeper into perspective and your what ifs. Just be wise is all I'm asking. I'd like to talk about the benefits of shifting perspectives, if it even is a thing for you. Number one, it's for sure gonna increase your creativity and problem solving, because it's going to help you challenge assumptions and it opens your mind to new possibilities. It's going to reduce stress and anxiety. By doing this, it'll help you reframe challenges as opportunities and help you approach them with a more positive mindset. Third, it definitely will increase greater self-awareness and personal growth. And yes, to an extent, you live a lot more of a fulfilling life and a more purposeful one, because you can recognize everyday opportunities within your life and find greater and deeper, if that is your thing, more depth in your actions. For the next 24 hours, I challenge you. I challenge you to ask yourself, what if, about at least 3 of your daily activities. Write down your insights and see what type of opportunities might emerge. If you like this video whatsoever, comment down below. If you didn't, comment the same way. Let me know what you think, and I hope I see you in the next video. Be sure to subscribe, click the like button, do whatever you do. I'll see you next time, no matter what.